Come, come, ye saints, no toil nor labor fee.
179 years ago, on February 4th, 1846, the first company of wagons rolled down Parley Street and crossed the mighty Mississippi. The saints struck out to an unknown western destination with faith and hope, even though tears filled their eyes because they were leaving behind their homes and their possessions and their beautiful temple. Sarah P. Rich expressed what this meant to her and what many others felt. She said, "Many were the blessings we had received in the house of the Lord, which caused us joy and comfort in the midst of all of our sorrows, and enabled us to have faith in God, knowing He would guide us and sustain us in the unknown journey that lay before us. For if it had not been for the faith and knowledge that was bestowed upon us in that temple, by the influence and help of the Spirit of the Lord, our journey would have been like taking a leap in the dark. But we had faith in our Heavenly Father and put our trust in Him, feeling that we were His chosen people and had embraced His gospel. And instead of sorrow, we felt to rejoice."
I love hearing stories about our pioneer heritage. So why are we doing this? Why are you standing in the cold?
To represent my ancestors on my mom's side.
Well, we came here because I think we thought it'd be a fun experience to do the march and just be a nice learning, see what our ancestors sort of went through. And
I don't know a lot about it, but that's why I'm here, so I can learn more about it, and I'm really excited.
So we are here today to remember the works of our pioneer forefathers. President Hinckley said, "You, all of us, are the fruit of their planning and of all their labors. Whether you have pioneer ancestry or came into the church only yesterday, you are part of this whole grand picture of which those men and women dreamed." So many of us are wearing a tag with a name on it. Helaman in the Book of Mormon said, "Behold, my sons, I have given unto you the names of your first fathers who came out of the land of Jerusalem. And this I have done, that when you remember your names, you may remember them. And when you remember them, you may remember their works. And when you remember their works, you may know how it was said of them, and also written that they were good."
I'm doing this march to represent Rachel Allens and holding the flag of Wales, and I'm going to be marching down to the river.
I get to represent Alexander Campbell. He was another 16-year-old like me, so I get to be in his place and march around with this nice costume.
So this is Nancy Jane Hammer, which I thought was funny because my name is Nelda Jean Kammerer, so I thought it was a funny kind of similarity. And she was 16, but she might not have been a very important person in history, but I think it's important to help remember everybody.
They hoped that the road would be easy, that there would be no illness, there'd be no death. They hoped they could find a place with no mobs, no persecution. Of course, they had hope that they would have a better life wherever they were going. Our beloved hymn, "Come, Come, Ye Saints," says, "We'll find the place which God for us prepared, far away in the west, where none shall come to hurt and make afraid. There the saints will be blessed." But the next verse says, "And should we die before our journey's through? Happy day, all is well. We then are free from toil and sorrow too, and with the just we shall dwell." The eternal perspective that came from their covenants gave them hope that sustained them through the trials that were the actual reality.
Oh, how we'll make this chorus swell.